Hello students. Now uh, this is the second part of the Botany NEET 2018. So here uh, I once again welcome all of you to this part of the session of the Botany NEET exam 2018 question answer session. So here first question, which one is wrongly matched? So here they have given, this is purely Botany part, zoology part I have already given. So Gemma cups in Mercantia is a biflagellate zoospore brown algae and uniflagellate gametes Polysiphonia and unicellular organism Chlorella. So here uniflagellate gametes, this is Polysiphonia, and the Polysiphonia is a red algae. In its sexual reproduction is of oogamous type. The male sex organ spermatogonium produces the non-flagellate male gametes. Second question is here, winged pollen grains are present in mango, cycas, mustard and pinus. So it is answer will be pinus. These wings are spirally arranged microphyllous. Microsporophylls rises from the lateral side of the pollen grain and help in the pollination. And the third question here, after karyogamy followed by meiosis, spores are produced exogenously by what? By Agaricus, Alternaria, Neurospora and Saccharomyces. Agaricus, meiospores are produced exogenously after karyogamy and meiosis. It belongs to the Basidiomycetes. So here you see the Casparian strips occurs in the cortex, pericycle, epidermis and endodermis. So here answer will be our answer will be endodermis. Casparian strips are found in endodermis of roots. These strips prevents plasmolysis of endodermal cells. Okay, next question is here, plants have little or no secondary growth are called the conifers, deciduous, angiosperm, grasses and cicadas. Answer will be grasses. Grasses are monocot and they lack the vascular cambium. Hence, they do not show the secondary growth. Okay, they do not show the secondary growth. Right. Okay, now students, so after we go to second page of the question answers of the NEET exam 2018 now. Match the item given in column 1 with those in column 2 and select the correct option given below here. So column 1 and column 2 are given here. I don't read the question now. I'll just go to the answer number D. Answer will be number D. 1 is the herbarium is number 3 now. It is a place where dried and pressed plant specimens mounted on seats are kept. And second one is key. Key is a booklet containing a list of character and the alternates which are helpful in identification of the various taxa. Third one is our museum. Museum is it is a place having a collection of preserved plants and animals. And the fourth one is our catalog is a list that enumerates methodically all the species found in an area with a brief description aiding in identification. Okay, now after that we go to next part of question, that is page number 3 here. Now you see page number 3. So here okay, select the wrong statement they have given here. Number A, pseudopodia are locomotory and feeding structure in sporozoa. Second one, B is the mushroom belongs to the Basidiomycetes. C, cell wall is present in members of fungi and plantae. And the D, mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell in all kingdom except the Monera. So here answer will be pseudopodia are locomotory and feeding structure in sporozoa because sporozoans are the parasites. So sporozoans are endoparasites. They lack locomotory organs. That's why the pseudopodia are locomotory and the feeding structure both in the sporozoa. The next one, which one of the following statement is correct? Horsetails are gymnosperm, then Selaginella are heterosporous, while Salvinia is homosporous. See, Ovules are not enclosed by ovary wall in gymnosperm, and the stamens are usually unbranched in both the cycas and the caesareus. So answer will be ovules are not enclosed by ovary wall in gymnosperm. Next question is there. Nematophores occur in the carnivorous plants. Then B will be free floating hydrophytes, C halophytes, D submerged hydrophytes. So answer, we go to answer will be here. Answer will be here halophytes, because nematophores are breathing or respiratory roots found in mangroves. Okay, halophytes. Then next question, secondary xylem and phloem in the dicot stems are produced by halogen, vascular cambium, apical meristem and axillary meristem. Answer will be vascular cambium. Answer will be vascular cambium. Next we go to the next page now, number 4. Page number 4 now. Very good questions, very simple questions published by the NEET this time, 2018. So let's go to stomata in grass leaf are rectangular. Shape of the stomata they are asking in the grass leaf. Grass leaf is a monocot plant, we know that. So rectangular, kidney shaped, dumbbell shaped, and also the barrel shaped. So stomata in grass leaf are dumbbell shaped. The guard cells of stomata are dumbbell shaped in grass, not only in grass but almost in all monocot plants. The second one, the stage during which the separation of the paired homologous chromosomes begin is the dikinases, diplotin, pectin, and the zygotine. Answer will be diplotin stage. During diplotin stage, there will be separation of the paired homologous chromosome. Okay, then stomatal movement is not affected by the oxygen concentration, light, temperature, carbon dioxide concentration. Answer will be oxygen concentration, O2. Next one, which of the following is true for nucleolus? Number A, it takes part in the spindle formation. B, it is a membrane bound structure. C, it is the largest nucleoli. C is the largest nucleoli present in dividing cell. D, it is a site for active ribosomal RNA synthesis. So answer will be it is a site for active ribosomal synthesis. Okay, then we go to the next page number 5 now here. Okay, so here also simple questions they have given this time. Okay, now go to, okay, now they have given that which one of the following is not a product of the light reaction of photosynthesis: NADPH, NADH, ATP and oxygen. So here we find that NADH, answer will be NADH. During light reaction of photosynthesis, NADPH, ATP and oxygen are formed. But NADH is formed during respiration only. Next question, the Golgi complex participates in what? Respiration in bacteria, then formation of secretory vesicles, C, the fatty acid breakdown and activation of amino acids. So the Golgi complex, they participate in formation of secretory vesicles because they are only for Golgi complex is for secretion. And which among the following is not a prokaryote? What is prokaryote? Here the nuclear membrane is absent. No? So eukaryotes, the nuclear membrane is present around the nucleus, and eukaryotes are the multicellular organism. They are eukaryotes, and single cell are the prokaryote, or the primitive cell are also known as the they are called as the prokaryotes. So here option Nostoc, then is a Mycobacterium, Saccharomyces and Oscillatoria. So answer will be Saccharomyces. It is a fungus and hence it is an eukaryote. Next question, which two functional groups are characteristic of sugar? So carbonyl and phosphate, carbonyl and methyl, hydroxyl and methyl, carbonyl, hydroxyl. So answer will be carbonyl and hydroxyl, because the sugars are chemically carbohydrate. They are poly, hydroxy, aldose and ketosis. Okay, now next question is here. Okay, next question, students. Now, in stratosphere, which one of the following elements acts as a catalyst Catalyst in degradation of ozone and release of the molecule oxygen. Answer will be iron. They have given the option iron, chlorine, carbon, oxygen. So answer will be chlorine here. You see, chlorine, it acts as a catalyst in the degradation of the ozone and the release of the molecular oxygen. Okay. Then we go to next page now. That is page number 6 of the NEET 2018 now here. So World Ozone Day is celebrated on 16 September, 21st April, 5th June and 22nd April. Answer will be 16 September. Very simple question. Which of the following is secondary pollutant? That's all simple. Sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide and ozone. So ozone is a secondary pollutant because it is formed by the reaction among the primary pollutants. Next one, what type of ecological pyramid would be obtained with the following data? So here secondary consumer 120 gram, primary consumer 16 gram. They are given here the biomass, the primary producer 10 gram. So here so many options are there, but we go to answer will be inverted pyramid of the biomass, because inverted pyramid of biomass, because biomass is gradually decreasing from secondary consumer 120 gram to primary producer 10 gram. Okay, niche is the range of temperature that the organism needs to live, and there is a very common question. E, the physical space where an organism lives. C, the biological factors in the organism environment. So answer will be the functional role played by an organism where it lives. Okay, then after that we go to number 7 now. It is number 7. Very simple question again here also. You see they have given, okay, right now here I have given the natality. Natality refers to what? Natality, of course, I have given 4 options: number of individual leaving the habitat, birth rate, death rate, number of individual entering a habitat. So here the birth rate refers to natality. Next one, which of the following has proved helpful in preserving the pollen as a fossil? How the pollen is preserved as a fossil? What chemical are there in the pollen grains? So here they have given the option. They have oil content, they have cellulose, intine, exine. Pollen grain have the 2 wall. External wall is called the exine, internal wall is called the intine, and inside the intine we have the nucleus. So cellulose, intine, then the pollen kit and sporopollenin. So answer will be sporopollenin. Here the conversion of pollen grain, sporoderm. It consists of 2 layers, exine and intine. Exine is made up of a highly resistant fatty substance called the sporopollenin, and due to that it is not destroyed, and they preserve the pollen as a fossils. Now next one is offset. Offset are produced by, they have given a parthenocarpy, or mitotic division, meiotic division, and parthenogenesis. So here mitotic division. Offsets are internode long runners that occurs in some aquatic plants. Okay, then we go to next page now here. Page number 8 now we'll go. Okay, so here I see that page number 8. Okay, so you select the correct match. Very simple. Matthew Massillon and F. Stahl, they discover Pisum sativum. Alfred Hershey and Martha Chase, TMB, tobacco mosaic virus. Then Alex Jeffrey, Streptococcus pneumoniae, Francos Jacob and Jacques Monod, lac operandi. So here answer will be Francois. So FR is missing here. FRANCOI. Francois Jacob and Jacques Monod. 1960, he discovered the lac operandi, and operandi is a part of the genetic material of DNA which acts as a single regular unit. Okay, then we have next one. Which one of the following flower bloom only once in its lifetime? So mango, jackfruit, bamboo species, and the papaya. So answer will be bamboo species bloom once in their lifetime. Then we have this next question now. The experimental proof for the semi-conservative replication of DNA was first shown in the plant, bacterium, fungus, and virus. So it was first shown, semi-conservative replication of DNA was shown. Bacterium, E. coli, Escherichia coli we call it. In this mode of replication, what is semi-conservative replication of DNA? So in this mode of replication, one strand of the parent DNA conserved in the progeny, while the second is freshly synthesized. Okay, then we have next question now here. Okay, now here. Okay, select the correct statement. Splasiosomes takes part in the translation. Okay, second one, Punnett square was developed by a British scientist. Third one here, Franklin Stahl coined the term linkage, and the D transduction was discovered by S. Alterman. So the answer will be Punnett square. It is a checkerboard used to show the result of a cross between two organisms discovered by Regan Punnett in the 1927. Then which of the following pairs are wrongly matched? So here XO type sex determination grasshopper ABO blood grouping codominance, star synthesis in P multiple alleles T.S. Morgan linkage. So answer will be star synthesis in the P is an example of the pleiotropy. Pleiotropy gene is a single gene which produces many or multiple unrelated phenotypes. A new variety of rice was patented by a foreign company, so such varieties have been present in India for a long time. This is related to here. So many options. We just read the option. Answer will be Basmati. Okay, Basmati. Then, okay, students, we 10, 11, and 12. I'll go afterwards. And 10, 11, and 12. Okay, let me check it. My video. Then I'll come to that part also. Thank you very much.